What's up, y'all? It's your girl Isha, and I'm back with another video in this mother. And I hope you in this mother, because if you in this mother, I'm in this mother, and we in this motherfucker together. So this video is gonna go in one. So this is gonna be Vlogmas Day and 9 kind of together, because I didn't vlog for Vlogmas yesterday because I was so tired when I got off work. I literally went to bed at like 8 or 9 last night. So today I'm gonna be doing just a quick little story time on my first time getting fired from my first job. So let's get into it. I know that y'all said y'all wanted more story time, so I'm gonna do this one. I broke my charger yesterday, and I didn't have another one. Well, at least I had picked up like 2 different chargers from work, but I couldn't find the other one. So I was like, I know I got another charger around here somewhere, and I was looking for it because the one that I did have that was close by me, I tried to plug it in, it didn't work. So I'm like, I know it's another one somewhere, because I picked up like 3 different ones from work. Then I was like, you know what, let me look again, because I really need to get these videos out. I can't go another day without doing my Vlogmas. And so I had went in my my little baggage carrier, and I found one, and it worked, thank God. Okay, so if this angle looks kind of weird, please forgive me, because my phone is on the charger right now, and my vlogging phone is not charged right now. Like, it's like on 6% right now, so it's not charged. Okay, so boom, 2022, when I got hired, and back in December, I was working at Berkeley Charter Academy. I was a janitor. I was working there. I was doing filling in morning shifts for the supervisor that I was working for at the time. It was a female. Like, somebody was over the company, but I was working as, you know what I'm saying, like a little on the side. Okay, so cool. So I'm working and doing everything. I'm going in. So first she was training me. She was showing me like how this is what you do in the morning. This is what you do throughout the day before lunch. This is what you got to do with the trash cans and stuff like that. Then when lunch comes, she's showing me like, oh yeah, take all the trash cans, make sure they don't get full all the way up to the top, because it's going to be harder to carry them, push them out when you go outside to try to take them out to put them in the trash. So I'm like, okay, cool. So she's showing me and everything like that, and I'm looking, I'm like, am I really gonna be able to do this? Because like, it was kind of stressful, because it's like you're working through a K through 12 school, so it's like all classes and grades and stuff combined together in one. Okay, so boom, so the day comes when I'm supposed to do this all on my own. So I'm like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna go in here, do everything that I was supposed to do, keep my mind up, keep my head up. She said, but before she left, she was like, I'm going to watch you. She was like, I basically like sidelining, kind of to make sure that I was doing everything right, and I was. And I think she did that for like 2 days, and like on the second day, it really just stressed me out, because it's like, bruh, I'm not gonna be able to be in the school with these kids and do this by myself, because it's already getting stressful for me. Like, I'm already crying, I'm already in tears. Like, I just don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. I'm working 8 to 4, I think it was. I think I was working 8 to 4. So boom, the day comes where I'm completely by myself. I was riding the bus, still is riding the bus. I come in, clock in. I know y'all looking probably like, what the fuck's going on? I had to tie it in the back because it didn't want to work with me. So it's kind of like twisted, you know. So it was like, so I'll get to work, you know, saying walk or whatever, do whatever, ride the bus, do whatever. I walk, I clock in. The first thing you have to do is go around, take out the breakfast trash, okay? They have breakfast inside their classrooms, but they have lunch inside the cafeteria. Why? I don't know. Don't ask me. That's how Burton Glen works. Okay. So after all of that happened, and after I got done doing what I was doing, and like with the training and everything like that, they went on break. They went on Christmas break. After they went on Christmas break, there was a flood inside of the school. And I think before that, there was a situation that happened with one of the employees. He was a male, and the boss, not the supervisor, but the boss. So what happened was that the employee had lied and said that I was asleep inside the janitor's closet, which I was not asleep inside the janitor's closet. I wasn't even nowhere near the janitor's closet. And I was talking while I was on my lunch break. I was talking to one of the deans that was there, and I was like, yeah, he said so like, and during this, and I was doing this during this time. And while I was talking to her, she was like, I know you weren't, because I seen you, and not only that, but they seen you on the cameras and you were doing your job. I'm like, exactly. So I'm like, and it really like ticked me off, because like I said, the boss, he didn't come to me about it. You know what I'm saying? He went to everybody but me. And I'm really not that type of person. If you see something, and or if somebody's telling you something about me, I expect to be the first person to know about it. I shouldn't be the last person knowing. So I'm like, boom, you know, so you know, I caught the surprise, like so said this, that, and the third. And so I'm like, okay, cool, let's go confront him about it. So I went up there and I was like, yeah, because the boss was calling it, and he's been calling everybody else's phone, like, you were saying that I was asleep in the janitor's closet. And he was like, well, no, I didn't say that, but the boss is calling me. Like, was she? My thing is, if you didn't say that, how did he get that type of information? And then like everybody was telling me, like, don't worry about it, just like let it go and stuff like that. But yeah, at the same time, if you're a professional and there's something being told to you by one of the employees, I don't care how long the employee's been working there, me being new, come to me about that situation. Don't go to nobody else or call anybody else. That's unprofessional. At least I think it is. So boom, he's like, I didn't say that. And I'm like, he's turning red in his face. So that's how I know you lying, because you did say it. Because if you didn't say it, you wouldn't be turning red right now. You know what I'm saying? So boom, after that, the school flooded. The school flooded while I was on break, and they called me. They was like, do you want to come work? I was like, okay, cool. And the time limit that I was supposed to be out was around like 2:30. I think I got done at like 1:40ish, because I had to empty out all the lockers, get rid of everything that was in the lockers, whether it was papers, notebooks, and all that stuff. They wanted all of the lockers to be clean for the new year, so I had to get rid of everything that was in the locker. Not only that, but I had to go and strip any Christmas decorations that was on the wall. Inside the classrooms, or out on the doors outside the classrooms. I had to strip all of that. Then I had to go down with a towel and some cleaner and literally clean and wipe down every single last one of the lockers that was all in the hallways. Mind you, this is because the freaking school flooded. Okay, so boom, it's my off day, right? I feel like I should have a right to say if I do and don't want to work on my off day or not. You know what I'm saying? Because my job right now, like this light right here, my job right now, if they call me and they be like, do you feel like you want to work today? If I don't, then I don't. If I do, then I do. This should not be a problem. Especially like since I be working like 4 to 5 weeks out the day, then plus I work 4 more days when the next week comes, my body be tired. So after I clocked out, getting ready to head to go get on the bus. Well, I didn't really go get on the bus first. I went to Myers, because Myers was like right around the corner. So I walked, because I'm like, I want some Rotel dip today. So, and look, y'all, I injured myself. I got a little gash on my finger. But I was like, she was like, did you want to work again tomorrow? I was like, no, because my body is already sore. Like my hands and shit is already swelling. So why would I want to work again? So boom. Okay, I think like a day or so or two went by, and I had to train with because a family member of mine was working there, and he was retiring, and I was gonna fill his spot. So I had already knew what to do, because I was already working with my dad a month before, you know what I'm saying? So I already kind of had the swing of things. So he came in and he was like, okay, well, they want me to train you, so we gonna do this, and we gonna see if you could do it by yourself and how long it's gonna take. Now, when I was working a month before I actually got hired, I was in and out like right before 8 o'clock, and that's when you had to be done. It's around like 8 o'clock. So I'll go in, I'm doing everything. Like I probably messed up like once or twice, but even me messing up in like once or twice, I still was able to get back up and pick up the speed and still do what I need to do and get out. Okay, so boom. I'm working and doing everything that I need to do, yada yada yada. I didn't work like 3 days by myself. And then I think like the fourth or fifth night after I didn't work, I had got a phone call. I got a phone call from the boss. And he was like, well, I heard that the supervisor asked you if you wanted to work on your day off and you said no. That's a problem for me. Then not only that, he was like, well, the people who you trained with, which I only trained with 2 people, the people who you trained with are saying that you aren't up to speed with your work. Mind you, the family member that's working there is kind of like a grandparent to me, and I know they would never say anything like that about me. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I'm doing my work, doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm up to top tier. I'm done before the time that I'm even supposed to be done. I don't even think it was about that. I think it was about the fact that I said I didn't want to come in on my day off. White man, by the way. And it was like, it was supposed to be a kiss ass moment. You know what I'm saying? It was supposed to be like a kiss ass moment, and I didn't kiss ass. And that's from my point of view, like that's what it seemed like. Like it was supposed to be a kiss ass moment, and I didn't kiss ass. But he was like, yeah, it's not gonna work out because people are saying that you're not up to speed with your work and you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, which in fact that I was. But the thing about it is that he went about it the whole wrong way. As he should have came to me the first like very moment that somebody lied on me, saying that I was doing something that I was not doing, especially when I was on camera, especially where I know where I was at in the school doing what I was supposed to be doing. So I'm like, okay, cool. Click. I hang up on him. Like I hang up in his face like in mid conversation, because bitch, you not finna get on my phone and fucking lie to my face like I'm some type of fucking dumbass. Because people think just because you young, like you in your 20s, that you don't know shit. Like I be up on shit. Like people think that they could play in my face and that I don't know things. Like I be low key about a lot of stuff, like because people think that I don't know stuff and that I don't peep stuff, and the whole time I be knowing. Like the people think because you young, they think that you stupid as fuck. But no, like I be 10 times, like 100% of the time, I'm like 10 steps ahead of whatever or whoever. Like they be thinking that I'm not, and the whole time I be knowing, and they be thinking that I don't. Like I get tired of people trying to play in my face because I'm young, and because they be thinking that I don't be knowing stuff, and the whole time I be 10 steps ahead of the game. So like it was already like I kind of already knew like you trying to play in my face, because I already know what I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So boom. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. I ain't got to listen to this. I ain't got to sit here and take this, because the way that he was talking to me like I was a slave. Like slavery type shit. So I'm like, you know what? Once I got off the phone and then it really hit me for real, I'm like, okay, so this is what this is. And I'm like, no, hold on. So then I'm not on the phone right now. So I'm going off like off the phone. Like I'm going off like off the phone, because I'm like, I know this man ain't just sit here and try to play with me in my face like this. Like what? Like like hold on, because like I really had to stop and think in my mind, because like I don't be letting people manipulate me. I don't let people manipulate me or manipulate the situation that I'm in. Like I said, I'm way smarter than that, and I'm always 10 steps ahead of what people really be thinking. So people be thinking that I don't be knowing stuff, and people be thinking that I be stupid, and the whole time that I be knowing. So like I had to really stop and think inside my mind. I'm like, yeah, I'm not tripping. I was like, maybe because like after I had calmed down a little bit, I was like, I'm probably tripping. And then because like when I go through stuff and I get mad and stuff like that, like the main person that I know that I could call is my mom. So I hit my mom up and I'm like, Mom, and I'm telling her what happened, and I'm like, Mama, am I tripping? And then all I need is clarification from her, whether if I'm tripping or not, or doing too much or not. And 9 times out of 10, I'm not. I'm right. Like, I'll be right 100% of the time. But yeah, that was crazy. And then I had like 2 jobs after that, Bath & Body Works. But I quit Bath & Body Works because I wasn't getting anything for hours. I think I told y'all that in a couple of videos. I was working like 1 or 2 days at the whole month. And then after that, I wouldn't work no more after that. But been working at Night Inn for like a whole year now. I do get money, but it should be way more than what I'm making. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said, like, it's time for me to move around. It's time for new things. It's time for a new environment. It's time for a new work environment. It's time for new people. It's time to meet new people. It's like I'm ready to do all of that. Like, I'm ready for this change. Like, I keep saying that. Like, I'm ready for this change. I'm ready to just move around and to just start new and to just start fresh, because I really deserve it. Like, I deserve to be experiencing life on my own right now. I deserve to be experiencing life the way that I need to be experiencing it. And I'm not. And because I'm not, I'm steady holding myself down and steady holding myself back for other people's happiness, and I'm not putting my happiness first, and I'm not putting myself first. And in the midst of me not doing that, I'm hurting myself. And it's like, I'm tired of hurting myself when I really shouldn't be hurting myself. It's like I'm putting myself in through unnecessary stress and depression when I really don't have to be stressed and depressed. It's like I be putting my feelings and stuff below everybody else's and be putting everybody else's feelings above mine, and people really don't be caring. The only thing that they care about is like, if you, as long as you, they don't care about you being like, if you're not mentally stable, they don't care that you're not mentally stable, as long as you okay enough to come through for them. As long as you okay enough to put your happiness aside for them, they don't care about what you're going through. So that's the end of the video. I hope you guys liked the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Turn that post notification on so you get notified every time Shay posts a video, so that you can become part of the game. We are currently up 189 subscribers. We want to hit our 200 subscriber goal for New Year's. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, post my videos, share my videos. Even if you're watching on the big screen, make sure you show them with your cousins, your uncles, your aunties, nieces, nephews, got kids, whoever. Tell them to come watch Totally Different Shade, because it's only gonna get lit over here. Make sure y'all comment down below some videos that y'all would like to see, and I will try to get the videos done for y'all. Make sure y'all follow me on everything at Totally Different Shade, and I will see y'all in the next video.
Snowflakes falling from the sky.